There's another dimension beyond that which is known to humanity. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of your fears and the summit of our knowledge. This is the dimension of a year we would like to forget. It is an area which we call the COVID zone. Gentlemen, I regret to inform you, you have been asleep for approximately 15 minutes. The year is 2021, and the nightmare that was 2020 did happen. Contestant number 1, Cam Butcher, Corral. Contestant number 2, Raymond Klute, Spanish Club. Contestant number 3, Austin Edwards, Track and Field. Contestant number 4, Josh Henyon, Star Sound. Contestant number 5, Javier Paredes, Renaissance. Contestant number 6, Evan Boris, Drama Club. Contestant number 7, Damon Waters, Marching Band. Contestant number 8, Isaac Williams, Track. These 8 young men have woken from a nap hoping that they had encountered a shared nightmare. It was, in fact, a waking terror. In the following minutes, you will fight back the terror with a bit of fun. Welcome to Mr. BNL, the COVID zone. We have been in touch with Dr. Fauci, or maybe it was some random guy on the street that kind of looked like him if you were running really fast past him and were out of breath and just really wanted water, and your mommy at that moment, and he was affirmed that exercise does help strengthen the immune system. Worth a maximum of 25 points. Let's get our virus fighting fitness on. First up, the Germex team. During practice, they puked from the physical strain of walking into rehearsal twice.
Let's kick it.
Thank you for not leaving anything but sweat on the stage. Next is Team Clorox. Their lack of movement over the course of the last year had them collapsing with cramps when the dance instructors told them to raise their foot above their ankles. They finally got stretched back out, and now here they are.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brain inventing something. Grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a heartbeat daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I glow. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. My music here so far makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing me. What am I doing? I think this is good. Well, you know you're down to the whole way from the old down to the known. It's such and this is good. You can't touch it. I told you, homeboy, can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living in it. No, can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man. Can't touch this. Yeah, let me bust my fucking lyrics. Touch it. Stop. Have time.
This year is something special. All the costumes look like hazmat suits. Not really, but we needed our contestants to maintain social distance and cover their disease-carrying faces for this portion. Representing various sports and clubs, the costume portion could get interesting. Worth a maximum of 25 points, here's disguises. Ave Cam Butcher, contestant number 1, as he represents Corral. Cam, a senior, is the son of Tim and Misty Butcher. He is a 4-year member of Corral and a 4-year Mr. BNL contestant. Cam is a 3-year Talentpalooza contestant and a 3-year member of the Beta Club. Cam was in the Addams Family musical and was Donkey in the musical Shrek that was canceled by COVID-19. He is a 2-year member of Star Sound. Cam likes listening to the Grateful Dead, holding his breath, and seeing how high he can jump. He dislikes Hitler, the Denny's in French Lick, and stubbing his toe. Contestant number 1, Cam Butcher. Dora? No, wait, I mean Raynon Clute, contestant number 2. Raynon represents the Spanish Club. He is a junior and the son of Natalie Smith and Blaze Clute. Raynon is a 3-year member of Spanish Club, Renaissance, the Board Game Club, the track team, and has made honor roll all 3 years of his BNL career. He is a 2-year member of Beta Club. Raynon was a member of the Student Council and a member of the Robotics Club his sophomore year. He is a member of the BNL soccer team. Raynon is the president of the junior class. He enjoys playing soccer, hanging with his amigos, and binge-watching episodes of The Office. Raynon really hates when people don't use their turn signals, so use them. Contestant number 2, Raynon Clute. Hey, Raynon, there's the mountain. Contestant number 3, Austin Edwards. Will shot put his way into your heart as he represents the track and field team. Austin, a junior, is the son of Jeff and Diane Edwards. A 3-year member of the track and field team, he is also a 3-year member of the Board Game Club and Spanish Club. He is a 2-year member of the Beta Club and earned the Perfect Attendance Award his freshman and sophomore year. Austin has earned honor roll all 3 of his years at BNL and is a current member of the soccer team. Austin enjoys long winters and sledding with his homies. Contestant number 3, Austin Edwards. Twinkle, twinkle, little star sound. It's contestant number 4, Josh Hinion. Josh, a senior, is the son of John and Christina Hinion. Representing Star Sound, Josh is a 4-year member of the BNL Pep Band and Jazz Band, a 3-year member of the Marching Band, Concert Band, Beta, and Board Game Clubs. During his freshman year, Josh was a member of the Drama Club and Winter Percussion, and a member of the Winter Guard his sophomore year, and was a cast member of the musical Shrek his junior year. As a senior, Josh is a member of Chorale and the BNL track team. He has achieved honor roll status all 4 of his years at BNL. Josh loves scented soap, makes homemade hand sanitizer in his free time, and can eat an insane amount of bread. He dislikes people who wear their mask under their noses. Contestant number 4, Josh Hinion. Representing Renaissance is contestant number 5, Javier Paredes. A junior, Javier is the son of Ciro and Dana Paredes. A 3-year member of Renaissance, Javier is also an Eagle Scout. Javier is a 3-year member of Spanish Club and a 2-year member of the soccer team and of Beta Club. Javier is currently a member of the BNL track team. He likes Saturdays with the boys, Clorox wipes, and Vincent van Gogh. Javier dislikes Lysol wipes and people with both ears. Contestant number 5, Javier Paredes. To be or not to be? That is the question, and contestant number 6, Evan Voris, is the answer. Representing the Drama Club, Evan, a senior, is the son of Joe and Amy Voris. Evan is a 4-year member of the Drama Club and is a 4-year member of the varsity soccer team. He has been on the A honor roll all of his 4 years at BNL and has earned the Scholar Athlete Award each of those 4 years. Evan is a 3-year member of Beta Club, a 2-year member of the Board Game Club, and the Student Athletic Leadership Team. He is a member of the National Honor Society. Evan loves virtual learning in his pajamas and then going back to bed. He also loves being home alone because the days that his family are home probably means that he has to clean. Contestant number 6, Evan Voris. March along with contestant number 7, Damon Waters, as he represents the marching band. Damon, a senior, is the son of Rebecca Perry and Aaron Waters. Damon is a 3-year member of the Pep Band and the Board Game Club. He is a 3-time Mr. BNL contestant and a 4-year member of the marching band. Damon was a member of the musical cast of Anything Goes his sophomore year, a member of the Drama Club his junior year, and is a current member of the Spectrum Club. Damon loves yelling at managers about his rights and showing blue-collared workers who's boss. He enjoys staying in bed all day, losing vitamin D, and hates a good tan. Contestant number 7, Damon Waters. It's Danger on the Track with Isaac Williams, contestant number 8. Isaac, a senior, is the son of Tom and Stephanie Williams. Representing the track team, Isaac is a 4-year member of the track team and a 3-year member of the cross-country team. He is a 4-year member of the Key Club and a 3-year member of the Beta Club. Isaac was a member of the swim team his junior year, a 2-year member of Champions Together, and of the Student Athletic Leadership Team. Isaac has been a member of National Honor Society since his junior year. He likes hanging upside down to feel the rush in his head. He does not like mayo, and although he may be romantic, He is not a fan of the romance genre. Contestant number 8, Isaac Williams. We have always joked that no real talent was required to perform at Mr. BNL. This year was unsettlingly true. Apparently, our gentlemen took the pandemic as an excuse to do nothing, including practice skills that contribute to the betterment of humanity. Worth a maximum of 20 points, the so-called talent. Contestant number 1, is he a puppet or a disgusting human being here to tell us via song, The Boy You Hear Before You See Him, Cameron Butcher?
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction to go? I don't know. Am I a man or am I a muppet? If I'm a muppet, then I'm a very manly muppet. Am I a muppet or am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a muppet of a man.
Contestant number 2, Rainin Clute. He's neither a sponge, nor does he live in a pineapple under the sea, but he thinks he does. Rainin Clute.
Okay, Man Ray, ready for your first lesson in goodness school? Lesson number 1. Let's say somebody drops their wallet. Hey, Pat, drop your wallet. What do you do?
Excuse me, sir, but I do believe you have dropped your wallet.
Oh no, don't say that.
Doesn't look familiar to me.
What? I just saw you drop it. Here.
It's not my wallet.
I'm trying to be a good person here and return your wallet. Here.
Return what to who?
Aren't you Patrick Starr?
Yup.
And isn't this your ID?
Yup.
I found this ID in this wallet. And if that's the case, then this is your wallet.
Makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not my wallet.
Ah, why you little...
Ah, SpongeBob, help!
Ah, it's worth it.
Your people don't choke people like that.
Austin Edwards is contestant number 3. A Shakespearean death ain't got nothing on this one. Enjoy as he takes the Cannonball Express.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Like a kitten stuck in a tree, this player will grab your heart. Contestant number 4, Josh Henyon. Hickory dickory dock, the Javier ran up the clock. Then he started to move to the music. Here's contestant number 5, Javier Paredes.
No hands and no dollar, I don't dance, and I will rock, still on what rocker, I think I deserve a check.
Dance to the music. No! Silence is demanded for contestant number 6, Evan Voris.
It's my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. The visions softly creeping.
Put your mask on! Put your mask on! Put your mask on!
How do you make a grown man cry? You play the song It's Not Unusual after the next contestant finishes singing. Contestant number 7, Damon Waters.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, I've got flowers and lots of hours to spend with you. So go and powder your cute little pussycat nose. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat nose. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. Pussycat, pussycat, you're so thrilling and I'm so willing to care for you. So go and make up your big little pussycat eyes. Pussycat, pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You and your pussycat eyes. What's new, pussycat? Whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa.
Plumbers, fire-breathing plants, go-karts, and turtle shells. What do all these things have in common? Nothing that I'm aware of. So here's contestant number 8, Isaac Williams. After taking their customary naps and some vitamin C for immune fortification, we are now ready to find out how poised our COVID convalescing crew is. With a maximum of 25 points, it's the themeware. The first team up is Team Germex. Tonight, contestant number 1, Cam Butcher, is wearing his most elegant COVID loungewear. On his feet are brown leather Birkenstocks with gold buckles made in Germany. His bottom half is covered by his black as night champion sweatpants made in Mexico with an embroidered champion logo on his leg. His tie-dyed Meridian Woods team shirt was purchased at an Indianapolis Goodwill. To complete his COVID ensemble, Cam has a 20-foot PVC pipe in one hand and a megaphone on his other to ensure social distancing. Step away from the infectious zone. Contestant number 1, Cam Butcher. Cam, this has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they've lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
Well, Nick, what a lovely question to ask tonight. What I would do with that grant of $1 million is make that $1 million into 100 million pennies and give 100 million people 1 penny. Thank you.
It's contestant number 2, Dr. Raymond Clute. Note the pristine suede covering of the high-quality couch that surrounds Raymond. This enables him to sit his lazy behind down anywhere during the pandemic. Raymond comes fully prepared with everything he needs to combat that pesky COVID-19 or any fellow silly enough to venture within 6 feet. If germs manage to make it past his barricade of chemicals, he has collected a variety of masks just in case, sporting some high-cost safety goggles and the very latest of dress shoes. All of this is unnecessary as he is wearing a $200 lab coat. Raymond, this has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they have lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
There we go. All right. Well, Nick, if I could, I would, of course, buy away COVID, but that's not possible. So the next thing I would do is I would get rid of that giant dent in the school parking lot because it's like a reverse speed bump. It's very annoying. But also what I would do is I would make stairwell 1 and 3, the ones that go down, I would just make them slides, because that's pretty fun. And then people wouldn't go up them, or if they did, it'd be fun running up the slide. Yeah, that's what I would do with $1 million grant.
Thank you. Contestant number 3, Austin Edwards, is the best dressed used premium mask salesman around. Here to meet all your used mask needs, Austin is eager to sell you his affordable but high quality used masks. See him later for a sweet deal. His generation's old family heirloom suit jacket, covered in some of his best merchandise, is perfectly matched to his product-colored blue dress shirt. His synthetic leather belt, musical suspenders, and dominance-showing work boots made to make him look taller, complete his ensemble.
Starting the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polishing wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep the
Austin, this year has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they've lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
Well, I've thought long and hard about this, and I think I'll fund a laboratory with lots of researchers to find some genetic variations of the coronavirus and blast it with radiation to ensure the continued existence of the coronavirus. I want to sell all these masks, baby. Thank you.
pottery and ventriloquy candle making. Then I'll stretch face.
Here we go. Straight from a 12-hour shift at the Loga Hospital, it's our essential worker, contestant number 4, Josh Henyon. Versatile enough to strut down a fashion runway or to jog down a hospital corridor, Josh's butterfly scrub top allows him to flutter from patient to patient in style and comfort. And those lovely blue pants have a wonderful elastic waistline to accommodate his ever-growing waistline. The latest in face shield tech allows us to see those come-hitter eyes. Listening to the beat, beat, beat of his heart, Josh completes his outfit with his stethoscope and the soul of every essential worker's ensemble, Crocs, complete with arch support and bling. Check out those gibbets. Josh, this has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they've lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
I would use that to build a Fazoli's in Bedford. That is exactly what this town needs. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Team Lysol. Here to clean up your nasty, filthy little lives is contestant number 5, Javier Paredes. As Clorox disinfecting wipes clean and disinfect with a 99.9% antibacterial killing power, Javier is dressed for success and ready to attack any and all viruses and bacteria with a crisp linen scent. Triple layered for your protection, just wipe and toss. And check out that bright yellow container.
Just like they do on my birthday each year.
This has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they've lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
Well, Nick, I honestly think that, everybody likes food. Food is essential. And honestly, the food at the school cafeteria, it's horrible, tremendous, absolutely the worst. So with that $1 million, I would make sure the school had better, great, tasty food for a long time. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 6, Evan Boris, is wearing wearing a white tank top fashioned by the designer Holmes. It features a stain of mysterious origins. Is it grease? Is it ketchup? Is it the blood of his enemies? Who knows? Evan is also showcasing Captain America pajama pants. Captain America, for those who don't know, is possibly the laziest superhero ever, considering that he just takes steroids for his superpowers. Evan's outfit is highlighted by his MTV sandals, which for those of you who don't know, is a TV station that used to show music videos, but now shows ridiculousness 24/7. Evan's robe was found in a pool locker room of the local YMCA. His hair and physique have been shaped by months of quarantine. Evan's escort tonight is Gerald. Gerald was found in Damon's closet along with a bag full of phones and Damon's brother Andre, who was huddled in a corner. This has been a rough year. This has been a rough year for your peers. Your peers feel like they have lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
Well, in all seriousness, the drama club students and the athletes here at the school have suffered the most from COVID, just from not being able to be together a whole lot. And so I think I'd give back that money into the students here, into programs here in the school for the drama program and the musicals and also the athletes, but also into some of the programs like Boys Club and Girls Club and Orbit and Little Theater in the community as well. Give back some of that lost time.
Thank you. Contestant number 7, Damon the Karen Waters, is dressed for success, or dressed to fight off an unsuspecting manager who tries to steal her constitutional rights. With her nicest brunch meetup black dress pants and half-off JCPenney oversized fur, Karen is accompanied by her world-class $1,000 Chihuahua. Her hot pink cut-sleeve shirt is accessorized by her blackest possible purse and leather heels, perfect for stomping out her ex-husband. This has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they've lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
Well, first of all, Nicholas, I would take half of it because I have earned it. And secondly, I would use it to burn the Constitution so nobody else could infringe on me or any of my friends' rights. Thank you.
The post-apocalyptic attire of contestant number 8, Isaac Williams, is designed by Mad Max. That not-so-casually worn look of the faded leather jacket was achieved from the slaughter of wild Mustangs from the deep west. The sand-colored shirt, created to blend in with the wasteland, is accessorized by a handmade cotton scarf for those grueling nights. His black tattered jeans are from American Eagle, which in these troubled days is more prestigious than Gucci. The solid black suede shoes are there to protect him from the rocky path that lies ahead, and no outfit is complete without some sick shades. This has been a rough year. Your peers feel like they have lost a lot. If we gave you a grant for $1 million to give back to your peers, what would you do with it?
Well, Nick, to answer this simply, I would help pay for all of the seniors' tuitions so they can move on,
later in life and have a wonderful career and have that well-paying job that we all deserve. Thank you.
Thank
you. The first vaccines of the evening are the category awards. First up, the Strongest Immune System or Fitness Award is contestant number 1, Cam Butcher. Thank you to our nurse for bringing out the awards this evening. The many clubs and athletic teams of BNL keep our students active and involved while staying socially distanced. Students of BNL, you've seen how much fun our Mr. BNL contestants have had. Join a club, participate in a sport, be like our costume winner, number 2, Rainin Clute. Who spent their quarantine time well? Who did something to better humanity? No one. But there was an award for talent. The most talented is contestant number 4, Josh Hinion. We couldn't see their face due to their mask, but we could check out their poise. The winner of the ThemeWear Interview Award is contestant number 6, Evan Voris. The only award that mentions all 3 top spots, the first of our top 3 awards, our second runner-up is contestant number 5, Javier Paredes. The one who will take all the duties should the winner find himself in quarantine protocols. Our first runner-up is contestant number 1, Cam Butcher. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have waited to discover. Drum roll, please. Mr. BNL 2021 is contestant number 2, Rainin Clute. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us again for this ever so weird Mr. BNL. See you next year.